Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, we're back on the good old Dyson Sphere Program, going to be continuing pretty much where we left off. I did some testing and stuff like that too. Kind of just in between episodes. I wanted to get this flashing figured out and get it under control, and no one seems to have an answer. The thing is because it's only with this game. This game is the only one that flickers while it's being played. Now, here's the weird thing, right? I've noticed that when I'm tabbed out of the game, that the game it releases control of the mouse so that I can do other stuff, right? Like it's supposed to. But at the same time, it doesn't relinquish its own control. Like the mouse is still tabbed in, essentially. Like right now, I'm tabbed out, but I'm moving my mouse around the screen, but it doesn't do anything, which is the good part. So yeah, here's what's really freaking weird, right? This, I don't know if it's some kind of bug or what the heck's going on there, but it's really strange with the options. I've got VSync turned off, and I'm going to leave it off for this episode, but when I have VSync turned on and I tab out of the game, I'm not able to click anything, but I'm able to interact with the UI, kind of, with my mouse cursor when I'm tabbed out of the game. And this is the flickering. When that happens, that's the flickering. It even happens when I'm tabbed into the game. Because I'm not fully tabbed in, or at least the game doesn't think I am, even though I clearly am because I'm playing the game, and I have full control over it. But when I tab out and I lose that control, or the game loses that control over the mouse, but it still has somewhat control over the mouse, it flickers when I'm messing with stuff. When I'm messing with other windows and stuff like that, it still flickers. So this is going to be the test. I don't know how this is going to work out until I'm finished recording. If you've seen flashing already, then the test has already failed. But turning off VSync seems to have helped, because when it turned on VSync, you don't have control over the FPS anymore, which is really weird. I don't know why games do this. Like, some games allow you to control both VSync and the FPS, and some games don't allow you to do that. It's really strange with the type of game. And I tried looking up full screen borderless. This game only has full screen and bordered window, or window, and the window doesn't fit my screen, unfortunately, because I'm on a TV monitor. Even though it says 1920 by 1080, I lose all like the, I don't know, about a mouse cursor's width or mouse cursor's size of UI, unfortunately, on my screen. So yeah, I turned off VSync and I can tab out now, and it doesn't allow me to control the game anymore at all. Like, I'm not able to interact with the menus anymore, sort of, which seems to have fixed the flickering issue, I think. So now I got VSync turned off, but I'm limited to 60 FPS. So I'm wondering if that was causing an issue, which was causing a bug to allow me to move my mouse cursor within the game, even though I'm tabbed out and doing other stuff. So yeah, like I said, if you've already seen flickering, then this test has already failed. I don't know yet. You're looking at past me. Currently, so I guess we'll see. Hopefully this episode isn't flickery. I will definitely check the footage, of course, and we shall see. But yeah, that was just it's always been an issue with this game, but I've always had VSync turned on, as far as I can remember. If you guys remember too, like when I first, or my very first series on this game, I had flickering issues, especially near the end. It got real bad. People stopped watching because of the flickering. It was actually very crazy. So hopefully I've got it fixed. And if I don't, I don't. And we'll just have to deal with it. Because this, like I said, this is the only game that does it. And I've made sure NVIDIA doesn't have optimizations for this game. Make sure it's not, doing anything. I've turned on the optimization and that didn't change anything. So I know that the optimization isn't helping. And stuff like that. I've done I've even made sure that I was running the exact optimized settings for OBS as well. Yeah, and it even when I'm not recording, in the preview screen and the program screen, the two screens I've got up. So the preview screen before you guys see it, and the program screen after you guys see it, or as you guys are seeing it. Those two screens would flicker at almost the exact same time. Pretty much. Yeah, there's probably like a millisecond delay in there, but yeah, they would just flicker even when I wasn't recording. It would just flicker while playing games. Well, playing this game, sorry. Not playing games, but playing this game specifically. And specifically when I was tabbed out, or tabbed in, or what the game thought I was tabbed in. So, yeah, like I said, we'll see if it works. I got VSync turned off. I've got my 60 FPS as max, because that's the max I can do anyway. And we shall see. We shall see if that fixes it. I'm really hoping it does. Because this has been an issue for, going on years now? Just a long time of recording this game has been an issue. So, anyway, now that I've wasted enough of your time with all of that, we're going to go ahead and, whatchamacallit? We're going to go ahead and get started on this episode. So, okay, so I've been doing some thinking, and I think it's time for a new planet. I think we're almost out of resources. As you can see here, we're under 1 million on both the copper and iron. We got plenty of coal, but that's it. Stone as well. We're pretty much out of stone though. And we can't get titanium unless we go to another planet. I'm going to use what's left of the titanium to create weapons and ammo, so that we can fight off the planetary bases that are over on... Let's go ahead and go to Wolfram 1, because that's where our titanium is. As you can see, there's more. Is there even more bases since last time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's still 7 on there. Okay. Yeah, so we've got a lot to fight off. It's gonna be pretty crazy, but yeah, we gotta fight these guys off. So that means we need power, and we need ammo, and we need weapons. Also, we gotta drop off a lot of this stuff too. So basically, we're gonna make a couple trips here. We're gonna set up some buildings. We're gonna invoke an attack, essentially, from each of these bases to try and minimize their numbers and get closer and closer. And we're just going to have boxes of ammo, basically, and just enough power to run our stuff here. Oh yeah, so here's going to be my power solution. It's going to be these. Now I need silica in order to make these, and we're kind of out of silicon ore, or silicon ingots. Let's see, where are we being produced? Right over here. Okay. Yeah, we need to grab what silicon is left and make ourselves some of these things. Oh, we can't make those ourselves. Okay, so smelting facility. Alright, got it. Okay, so let's see. To make those, we're going to need... Where is it? We need these. Okay, so that takes our silicon ore in a facility, so a smelting facility. It takes, need one every 2 seconds. And it takes 2 seconds to make one, so we have 2 smelters, and we have 2 smelters making that, and we have 2 smelters with that, so... Also, why is this out of stone? Oh. Oh, did we run out finally? Yeah, we ran out, good. Been wanting that for a little while now. That means we can delete this belt, we can delete this. We didn't even have it hooked up anyway. Let's go ahead and run that, and run that. Up she goes. Okay, we're going to be spraying the silicone as I pull it out of these boxes, by the way. because we need to. We need to, probably gonna need some belts, huh? Definitely need to, though. Alright, just trying to think how I want to set this up. So we'll go here. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. I hope, anyway. So yeah, we'll just go straight out from one to the other. And hopefully this is enough room to spray them down. Yep. Very, very good. Hopefully that's enough room to put inserters. It is on that side. This side. It is on this side. Sweet. Okay. And then we're just gonna run a belt with a primitive splitter. I'm really hoping that flashing has been fixed. No, it hasn't. I'm able to control the game outside the game again. Balls. I mean, it's not flickering so far, but still. Like, yeah, I'm tabbed out right now, and I can still do this stuff. I wonder if I can place it. Nope, I just clicked on a... Nope, okay. So I still can't click outside the game. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, I guess if you guys see flickering, it didn't work. So far I don't see it, but you never know. Maybe it's when I'm doing something. Yeah, see, now I don't have control over the game, though. Before I did. Oop. Yeah, I don't have control over them, or I'm not able to select the menus or anything, still. So, again, I don't know. Don't know. Don't know until later. Okay, so we'll get them filled up. I actually wanted to start spraying before we even start putting it on the belt. So I'll wait for them to fill up real quick. It really does suck too, because it's just like, ugh, you know. It's one of them things. It's just like, man, no one wants to watch it because it's freaking flickery. And I agree. Okay, and then we're going to put this in a couple little boxes. So it'll go straight from here into a box. Okay, transportation. Boop, boop. I'm going to limit this, though. I don't want this to be completely full of these things. I just want enough. We'll limit it to 2 stacks. How about that for right now? That way we don't turn all of our silicon ingots into that. Yeah, we'll limit it to 2 stacks. And then we're going to put the provider on these. Max power. Let's give it bots. Save this one. Give bots. Okay. So yeah, if we send those anywhere, we can definitely, you know, get those going. Okay. Sweet. At least we're making them now. So that means we can make, what were we trying to make? I've already forgotten. We were trying to make... Oh yeah, these things. So accumulators, these are going to be our power, basically. We need a whole bunch of these, though. We also need those super magnetic rings, or whatever they're called. Oh, well, that's what they're called. Wow. Okay, so we need iron, super magnetic rings. Oh, let me just put this back. Okay. So it's 3 per, and I probably want a whole bunch of these. Well, 10 to start. That's gonna be 30. Okay. I'll just take a little bit of that. And then our super magnetic rings are gonna be over this way. Oh, hey, look, the loop has started again. Super magnetic rings are over here. Yeah, we should have a whole box of them. Yeah. Okay, let's just take a little bit of those. Oops, wrong thing. 28, I'm out of iron, then. Wait, how many super magnetic rings does it take? It takes 1, so I just need 30. Okay. So, iron ingots is the answer. So I just need a stack of them. Okay. Probably just need a stack. Then we're going to charge these off of our own grid system. Why can I still only make 28? 36, 90. Oops. Well. What if we make 100? Might as well, right? Make 100 and then have our own system charge, like batteries. Okay, how many can I make now? I can make 33. Let's see. What is 3 times 100? 300. Duh. So we need 300 of these. That's 200. Why is this one so much slower? It's on extra products. What's this one on? Extra product. Why is this one slower? I mean, I know I took from it, but... Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we have 300. I don't think we're going to have enough to actually make all 300 at once. We make 50. I'm happy with that. 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so there's 50. Now, what are we low on? Iron. Okay. So we'll head back over here, grab some iron. Some beautiful, beautiful iron. Now, how many can I make? I can make 18. There's 50, okay. Just use my auto clicker. Alright, I need to delete that. Delete that. Yeah. No! Get that out of here. There we go. Okay. Ah, man, too bad it's winter. I need to cut my freaking hair. I tell ya. My hair's gotten so long now, my freaking headset's trying to fall off my head. You'd think more hair would be more traction, but no. No, it's when I have no hair. Oh yeah, that's the signal tower. Okay. So yeah, we'll make those 50. At least I have everything to make it, you know? I don't have to make anything else. Okay, so now we need to focus on ammo. I want to make the titanium ammo. What fires the titanium ammo? Is it just the Gauss turret? Like, what types of ammo can this thing fire? I have a few over here that are unpowered. We could throw some ammo or whatever in it. Okay, so this can take the titanium ammo, which does 13 plus 2.6, and this is 7 plus 1.4. So the titanium ammo does quite a bit. Ammo amount is 20 shots. Okay. What's better? Battlefield analysis space. implosion cannon. This does 600! Holy freaking crap. A 280mm shell can cause a wide-ranging explosive blast and inflict explosive damage to units and facilities in the vicinity. Additionally, due to its design characteristics, implosion cannon can't be used to attack close targets. Oh. So we can't put that down. We'd have to put this down further away. What's the range? 12 to 58 meters. This is 44 meters. Okay, so this just has a range of 44. So this is no more, this is not very much more than that. I was figuring this would be a cannon you put on the other side of the planet and then fire it at the enemies from a far distance away. What's the range of this one? Range of ground defense is 60 meters. Space defense is 4,200 meters. And what's this laser turret? I imagine this takes power. Versus ground and air. It's 40 meters. DPS is 144. Damage per second, in case you don't know. So 144 HP per second. Jeez. I'm kind of want to build one of these, but it takes photons. Or what are they called? Yeah, photon combiners, which we can make, and we are making the stuff to make those. But it takes the problem though is it takes a lot of power. You need an actual power grid and supplying power to yourself, or to your power grid in order to even use those. That's the bad thing about those things. What's this? This is a planetary shield generator. This is a signal tower, and this is a battlefield analysis thing. With powerful real-time battlefield analysis and combat capabilities, self-equipped fighters. Oh, so that's for... okay. Self-equipped fighters can be dispatched for base defense. A destroyed building will automatically be marked with a hologram. Construction drones will be dispatched for building and repair to provide... That's cool, man. They did a good job with this. And this is so freaking cool, these things. The implosion cannon sounds really good, but I love that this has got space defense as well. I kind of want to build a couple of these. Okay, so they need motors. Right. So let's see. Do we have motors on spare? Oh, we do. I'll take a couple stacks of motors. Allows for 5 more. What are we missing now? We're missing these, which is missing copper. Yeah, copper. Okay. Copper is our issue. Okay. So I'm hoping these missile turrets are pretty good. Yeah, because they don't have a minimum range. Their range is 60, and 4,200 meters of space defense as well. We only need. Let's see, we have 2, so 3. So we get like 10 of those. Alright, now we need to put down a few to see what... I mean, I assume they take missiles, but these like active SAM sites.
You've built a missile turret. It can launch guided missiles. It provides all-around defense against both ground and space enemies. You can select targets in the turret panel.
The turret panel. The turret. I'm wondering if that's just because I wonder who they hired. Or unless it's one of the dev team. I'm not making fun of them, it's just... I'm like... It's weird. Like the lines seem Some of the lines seem recorded at different times because you got different voices. You got to record if you're gonna do lines like that. You got to record it all at once, and you might have to do multiple takes. So planet bursts, single burst, group burst. Okay, so they take these things, missile sets. Missile sets, they take copper, they take circuit boards, they take these other things. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a little factory making all this stuff, which I'm fine with, to be honest. Yeah, let's get a thing set up. Over here somewhere. I mean, we're already making the other type of ammo, which is over there, and the titanium ammo is just more expensive, really. It does more damage, but not by much. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, I want to make something a little bit more, to do a little bit more damage. Yeah, because this thing does 560 plus 44. Look at the damage on this, 420 plus 36. And that's, oh no, that's the durability, sorry. That's the durability, I'm an idiot. But yeah, the missiles, these things, they do 21 plus 42. While these, yeah, so this is like the step up then, okay. Alright, so we're gonna do what we normally do, and we're gonna start from the front and work our way, we're gonna start from the end and work our way backwards towards the beginning of the factory. So this is our end result. So this needs 4 different things. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so production, let's grab a building. I guess, no, we have to start from the front, don't we? Okay, we gotta have a factory for plastic. Crap. And we need more sulfuric acid, probably. So combustible units are made from coal. We can do that easily. We can request coal. Actually, we could just... Wasn't there coal over here? Yeah, there's coal over here. I mean, it's going to be used for that, too. Just trying to think, where would be the best place to get coal from? Because we don't have coal going into the little logistics spot stuff. It's just it's the big stuff right here, which is sending out coal over here, which is really far away from where we're trying to build a factory. But we could build a little factory off of this. Okay, so let's go to the end one. So the end one needs 2 of those combustible units every 2 seconds. And it takes 3 seconds to make one, so 1 a second. So we need to make 1 a second. So if it takes 3 seconds to make one, we need 3 machines making one, or 3 machines making it, and then we'll put it into a box. We'll just pull the coal directly out of this machine here, or this tower. That'll probably be the best route. Okay, so let's see. I think that'll work. Okay, I'll pull the coal directly out of here and go straight across into here. Very nice. Okay. And then we'll go out of here and into the box next to it. That works there. probably don't need all those, do I? Just the one. Like, just the one. Input. Put it there. Well, maybe we should do a big box. Let's do a big box. Why not? Get the space. Okay, that works there. Alright, and then of course we're gonna go transportation. We're gonna throw one of these on it. Max out the power. Production. Or providing, sorry, not production, providing. And then we're gonna fill it up with bots. We're gonna need to make more bots. We're almost out. Okay. And then output. It's nice when it's simple. One thing in, one thing out. Okay, and we want this to be making combustible units. Okay, and then we'll give it power. Well, some of it power anyway. There we go. We're now making combustible units. Okay, and then that should hopefully be able to reach over here. If not, this is not going to be fun. Okay. So what else? We'll say that's provided. Okay. So now let's make those other rockets, because those other things we've got going into boxes already. The last thing we need to make is these engines. Oh, we don't need the explosive units, do we? No, just the combustible units. Okay, I thought we needed to go for this. Oh, that's how you make explosive units, but we don't need those. Interesting. I would expect those to be... Oh, maybe that's for the other ammo. Where's the other... This ammo here. Yeah. The high explosive shells. Need that, plus they need titanium, so we're gonna not go with that. Alright, so we just need these, then. Okay, that's easy. So we have everything. We have everything we need. We just need a factory making those engines, which needs one every 2 seconds. It takes 3 seconds, so we need 2 machines making that then. Which need copper and the other thing. Okay. So then we're going to go to production. Or no, we're going to go to storage. We're going to throw down a... Nah, we should just put down the production machine. Yeah. We're going to produce it here. Okay, I'm actually going to put a box as an intermediary between this. There's a reason. Because I actually want to store, because we're going to need those engines for other things, so we might as well. If you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. Okay, this is going to be fast enough. 3 per second. Let's just make sure. This thing. 3 per second. So 2 every 3 seconds. Yeah, we're good. So copper and those magnetic rings. Yeah, we're gonna have to make more of these bots here. We can make 1. Oh, because we need these engines. Did they need those engines before? I think they did. I can't remember what was there before and what is there now on everything. So it's actually good because that allows us to make more. So we need more engines, so we actually do need copper. We have copper. What? What are we missing then? Oh, missing the iron. Okay. That's an easy fix. Like 4 stacks. Okay. Let's see. How many... Because I have Okay, so I need to make 20 then. Alright, so we'll make 20. So that, and I'm actually going to go with that too. I'm actually going to do all three. That means we need to make more buildings too. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go buildings, these. We need plasma exciters, which need magnets and glass. Are we making those? Yeah, we're making those right here. Oh. I should put these in a box. I'm like making these, but I'm not making those. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it on a box. What I should have done was had that in an intermediary box, but what can you do? Okay. So now we can make 2. Need more glass. You know what? Instead of doing this, let's just... We don't want to do that, though. Oops. Production. Throw another one of those down. Okay. And making these. And then we'll throw a box down. Okay. And then vegetation, we don't have those yet. Oh yeah, because we haven't even made them yet. So now I can make 13. We have a whole bunch of glass. What else are we missing? I mean magnets as well. We can take another stack of magnets. Does that get us any more of these? It does. 10, 20. Now what are we out of? Iron? No, it's not iron. It's something else. It's not that. Is it the glass? Not really sure. Oh, it's the magnets. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, it's the magnets. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be the magnets? Well, that gets us another 10. So it's 30. Alright, what are we low on now? Iron. Is usually how I do it. Okay. Make another 6. Okay, so it's not iron anymore. It's not magnets, it's glass. Okay. But we're making these now, so now we can throw some in there. Okay, so now we can make another 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, or close. Okay, so what is it now? Is it computer chips? Yeah, it's computer chips. Or, sorry, processors. These things. Yeah, processor. Okay. It gets us 8. Okay, so it's not that, it's not iron, so it's gotta be the prisms in glass then. Or it's the why didn't I just... Hold on. Why don't I just take these instead of making them? Jeez. Okay, inventory full. Actually, I already made them, kind of. That was the iron. Uh, and 10, 20, 30, 40. What am I missing? I got the processors. I've clearly got the iron. I don't think it's magnets. You take more, but I don't think that's it. No, it is the plasma exciters. Okay. So I'll take some then. Okay. And there we go. Alright, let's throw this back. And the glass. Let's see if I can get rid of some of that. There we go. So at least then our inventory is not as, you know, held up with stuff. Okay, good. Also, I did forget that I wanted to charge up these things. So yep, we just throw these on. Ah, dang it. So close to fitting. Right there. I mean, it will fit.
An accumulator is a power storage facility. It will store surplus power in the power grid. When there's not enough power supply, stored power will be automatically released to operate the facility. It can also cope with short-term surges in power consumption, especially a surge caused by laser towers.
I just noticed that OBS was spiking there for audio. Sorry if that's really loud. Hopefully it's not too loud now. I dropped audio down. Okay, hopefully that's less loud for you guys. I got a fix. Or did a fix. Anyway. Okay, that belt's in the way. Kinda don't want to remove it fully. Not yet anyway. Just need to get these charged. Cool thing is these are power, so I think we can, yeah, we can connect them up. And we'll just keep going until we've placed them all down. Okay, there's all 100. That can at least get us started. Yeah, we'll let this all charge up. It's gonna take a while to charge those, so I thought I'd get it done. Even though I completely forgot about it. But yeah, I just noticed that his voice was peaking extremely loud, and there's no audio control for his specific voice. So I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, and while that is, we were making one of these while we were doing all that, so nice. Okay, so we want these engines here. Which need... So I'm going to max power these, tell this to require, and then... Okay. We're also going to max power this, but it's going to be providing. Alright. Then we're going to go into our... dip into our supply of bots. Put those in there. And request. This magnet. Alright, and then this one needs to request... What does it need to request? Copper. That's what it was. Okay, it's going to send out copper, or get copper, and then that's going to make that, and then this is going to, whoops, this is going to, no, why? Get out of here. this is gonna go in here. Okay, so then when those are made, once we get our copper, of course, which here comes our copper. That's gonna make our engines. Okay, sweet. Okay, and then we're gonna go from here into the next machine, which is going to be making the combustible units. No, oh, it's gonna be making the missiles. Okay. Going to, oops. And we're going to put this and this. We actually need 4 things, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one needs, actually, we don't need to get another thing for copper. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to pull a belt out from here. And we'll go into here. Okay, so this is going to input into here, then this one can input into here. Like, since it needed copper, it's easy just to pull from what we're already feeding. There we go. Wow, that's taking a lot of copper. Okay, perfect. And then that will feed that. And then this will feed into here. That will feed into there. And these are just missiles, so we don't need actual missiles for anything. Productive-wise, I don't think, anyway. I haven't run across it yet. I guess we'll find out in the future. Okay, so again, power this, make this do a request. Copy, go into the map, and paste it. The map is right next to the lesser than key. So that's why that happened. Okay, so we've already got the motors coming in, so we need, and we've already got that, so we just need circuit boards and the combustible units. Are we getting circuit boards close by? We kind of are. I'm tempted. Well, I was tempted, then I was just like, I'll just request the damn circuit boards. Just request them. Okay, there's our circuit boards. And then, what else did we need? Oh, the combustible units, duh. There we go. Okay, and no available routes. Interesting. Was I not providing? Let me grab my bots, by the way. Fill all of that. Okay. I must not be providing. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Okay, then we'll run input into there, input into there. And that's already outputting. Very good. And we just need a bit of power. Bam. I got power. Power, baby, power! And then once we get our combustible units, let me see what the heck's going on with those. Because it doesn't say out of range, it just says none. So, I need to go over here. Oh. Wait, why isn't it set? Weird. Combustible units. There you are. Okay, and the route was in range. Good. I'm glad it actually made a few before we did that. Oh, we could be spraying them. Can we get a sprayer in there? I think we can. Very nice. Alright. So then we just need to pull from over here. Oh. That's fun. Can we get that coal to do something else? Let's go this way with it. We'll see. It's coming from this line, so... Let's remove that real quick. We can't. Okay. Yeah. Just the way it's set up right now, I can't. So, just run it this way. I'll just run a primitive splitter. Wait a minute, why don't I just... You know, it'd probably make it easier if I just request it. Well, I mean, we're not making enough right now, so... Yeah, we'll just do this cheap. Do it on the cheap. Okay. Bam. Now we're doing it on the cheap. Very nice. I'm glad that fit in there. Quite happy about that. Okay, and then we'll start spraying those, and that'll be good to go. And we should be making our missiles. I'm actually glad we did that. I am, however, tempted to put a very big box down. How many missiles we gonna need? Yes, is the answer to that question. It's gonna be a lot of missile pods. Okay, so missile sets. Bam. Now I don't think spraying them is going to give us use less missiles or something like that. That'd be hilarious. Anyway, that's that. So I'm gonna give that time to make real quick. While we... Let's see, what else do we need to set up? We've got the... Maybe 10 isn't enough, maybe we make more. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we make more. Buildings, missile turret. Needs steel, which we're pretty low on steel. We've got the motors for it. We don't necessarily have the circuit boards, but the engines, see, that's why we needed the engines. Which is, wait, these aren't engines, they're combustible units. Oh, engines are in here. There you go, got some engines. Okay, can we make any more of these now? Yeah, we can make 7. Which is good. I want to make another 10 at the very least. Then we have like 20 missile pods just going absolutely crazy over there. We'll probably die, I'm sure. But that is okay. See, these are rail guns right here, but I just wish we could turn that onto the dark fog, the rail guns. That'd be really cool. This looks like a rail gun, but it's an implosion cannon. So, that's alright though. So we got the motors now. Wait, no we don't. It takes 6. We need 60 of those in order to get 10 out of that. Those are currently being used up by this. Okay, we're gonna go production speed up. Make those a little bit faster. Alright, I'm gonna give this a minute to run, or give this a little bit to run, and then we'll see how it's progressed. Alrighty then, I let this run for a little bit. I did, that's about 20-30 minutes, I think. Something like that. I did realize my mistake. The mistake I had made was these take 3 seconds to make one, and we needed one every 2 seconds. So that equals out to pretty much 2 machines, so that's where we're going with it. Yeah. That was my mistake. So we built a decent number of these, ish. And, yeah, didn't build any of these because we weren't making enough. So, at least we got those. So we were using these for what now? these things. There we go. So these, which, if we want to make another 10, we need 60 of, and we have 95, so it's not that. It's got to be steel then. Let's go over to our steel factory, which we got a big old box of steel right here. Very, very good. Let's take a couple of stacks of those. Okay, so how many can we make now? 23, perfect. Okay, so we already have 10. I'm going to go with 20 of these things. Oh, we were out of circuit boards. That's fine. Because if we can make like 20 of these things and then go assault that planet with 20 missile launchers. And basically we're just going to go near a base. We're going to set up our defense just outside of their range, and then we're going to attack them. Or we're going to invoke an attack, which will bring all of their units to us, and then we're going to start attacking. And we'll just start attacking their towers and things. We got to be careful though, because their towers are probably much more advanced than the ones we're on this planet, and yeah, it's probably going to be a fight back and forth for a little bit anyway. And we'll have to leave that for next time, because more than likely we're going to be out of time for this episode by the time we make all of this. Which is fine. And no, I'm not going to make the titanium ammo. I have... I might make a little bit. We need copper for that, though. Nah, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll use these missile pods instead. Can you put these in our ammo? Or... not? Probably not, huh? Yeah, because the next step is taking over that planet. We're gonna have to seize that planet. The Wolfram 1. We're gonna take out every single base that there is. Now, of course, using power on that planet, or generating power on that planet, does piss them off. So we might invoke an attack from a couple different areas. But hopefully those missile launchers, having like 20 of them or whatever, would be enough. It'd be interesting to make some of these as well. These are ground forces. They're combat drones that can assist Icarus in fights on planet surfaces. We need plasma exciters. We need circuit boards. We need more engines. So let's grab some more engines. Don't worry, it'll make more. It makes more than what that machine needs. Okay. And I forgot to stick a thing on this. Maximize it, provide, and we'll put bots in it. How do we have 47? Whoops. That's funny. Didn't even think about that. Take a couple of them. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, I was making logistics distributors rather than actually making the bots for them. We would need to make 470, 60, 50. 450 in order to make that many. So yeah. What did I come over here for? Oh, these things. Wanted to make more of these. I need circuit boards. Circuit boards, which are being stored up over here. I want to go to the source where they're being stored rather than going to where... Wow, this is not mining. There's still so much coal here, but it's still so boxed in. I guess once that iron node goes, that'll make things much easier. Yeah. Grab a couple stacks of circuit boards. Okay, oh, now I can make 63. Let's make 10 for now and see where that gets us. I think what you do is you put them in here. Because we don't need we don't need to fight out in space right now. Okay, so we got our 10. Okay, so then we put those here. Looks like we can hold up to 6. Wait, how do we... Auto fighter replenish. I have no idea how this works. Also, my fuel chamber's empty. Should probably go get some power, huh? These are still charging? No, they're charged. Good. Okay, so those are ready for combat, or we're kind of ready for combat, which is perfect time because the episode's about to end. We'll get charged up here. There you go. That'll help get charged up. All the way fully charged. Okay. Whatever's left. Yeah, okay, so basically the plan is to land on the planet, set up a defense near one of the bases with all of my turrets, all 20 of these missile turrets. Set them all down, get the accumulators set up the accumulators to where they're also being protected, and then we'll put down the box with all the ammo. So we're going to have to make a couple of different trips. So we're going to put the box of ammo safe with the accumulators in one spot, and then what we're going to do is we're going to belt out from there. And then basically the belts, the only thing we're going to have in our inventory is the belts and the turrets. And of course ammo for us as well, which I might make some titanium ammo, we'll see. And then put down some of these as well, slap down some of them just to kind of protect us, because these fire way faster than the missile turrets probably. But basically, so yeah, so we have this, let's say we're on our, these are discharging, or are they full? No, they're full. So these aren't discharging then, right? Just make sure. Yeah, these aren't discharging. Okay, good. I was about to say, what the heck? These are the last ones. Okay, so these are all full, ready to go. Yeah, we're going to slap down these. We're going to put missile turrets around them to kind of protect them, along with the single box of ammo. We might make more. Make a couple box of ammo. That might be a pretty good thing. The only issue I have is I can't exactly wait for all of the ammo to be made in between episodes. The reason for this is because we're running on very, very limited finite amount of coal. Coal is the major issue right now, and whatnot. So, yeah. Do we have another planetary thing where we're putting down coal for? We probably should put one here at some point. Yeah, as you can see, these are still good. But yeah, we're running on a very finite amount of coal left. Yeah. Very finite amount. It's like, look at that, it's running low. I think what I'll do is I'll just run this into here. Right there. Alright. So, we'll delete this one here, delete that. Back into transportation. Can we throw... Can't throw this down. Syed. Can we just make a little room at least? Like, I just need enough room. Okay. There you go. Just enough room to put down one of these. We're just gonna give it power as well. Okay. max charge, and then we're going to put these in it because that's our last set. And then we're going to say demand coal. Huh. We're not getting any coal. Is it out of range? It might be out of range for what we're doing. Can we have this one supply demand and supply coal? No, you can't do that. You have to have 2 towers if you want to do that. We could have this demand coal. Yeah, I need to make another tower and another 50 of these, which take steel and copper, which take those. So we'll grab some processors, we'll grab some iron, and we'll grab some steel and coal and whatnot. Yeah, we're not low on steel, so it's not steel. So it's got to be copper and iron. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe circuit boards? Wait a minute, it's processors, isn't it? Grab a stack of processors. Another stack of processors, I suppose. And grab some more copper. And some more iron. Okay, that should be able to make us 30. Okay. 30, which we're out of this, which we're out of steel. Okay. That's the only thing, because we got plenty of copper, so. Okay. So that makes 50, and then we need to make at least one more of these, which needs these, which needs graphene. Graphene and these things here. Oh wait, there's graphene right there. Just grab a stack of that. Okay, we can make one. Which needs these canisters. We need to... Are we making these? Hold on. Do we have a factory? We do, right there, right in front of my face. Jeez. Okay. I just grab a stack of those instead. Put that back. We need to start burning off the graphene, I think. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So now we can make 3 of these. We can make 2. We'll make 2. And then we'll make another 50 of those. It's gonna take a bit. 10. What are we out of? Sort of inventory. Looks like we're out of steel completely. Yeah. Okay, so steel is the answer there. Okay, now how many can we make? 1. Copper. Copper and iron. Boop, boop. And iron. Okay. 20, 30. Alright. So now what are we low on? It's not these. It is copper. And iron. Grab that thing of copper. The reason I'm taking out of the smelters is because that doesn't distract from our current line, so makes things better. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. There we go. So now we have enough. So now we just gotta, whoops. Now we just got to wait for these to be made and then that. And then we can put that down. Yeah, I think I'll do that just in between episodes, it's fine. Looks like we're getting full on our old oil there. Even though we're using our oil, we're still storing up way more than we can use. We're making way more than we can use. Wait a second. This is getting coal now? What? Oh, are we not storing coal? Okay, we just weren't storing enough to be able to make that work. Interesting, okay. Well, we'll put it here then. And we'll, eat up all this coal here. Why do I have... 6? No, okay, that's good. Alright. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, while that's being made... but yeah, we're out of episode time. Way past. And of course, because this is just going into a thing, I don't have to worry about belt speed or anything like that, really. I just need to worry about getting every single node that I possibly can. With as many miners as I can, almost. Might need to reposition one of these. I can't get that middle node. Oh, come on. Yeah, give me that node. Yeah, there's a node in the center that wasn't going to be mined. Okay. Then we'll do power. Will that cover most of them? No, that covers half of them. How about that one? That doesn't cover all of them. Okay, we'll just do that then. That'll get us power directly to it. Okay, so then we're going to... we don't have a spot to get them all yet. Probably put it like here, huh? Now we'll just start putting these together, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm going to plan for probably 2 different belts, if I had to guess. Yeah. Just because some of these are like a bunch. That way we can make it go in as fast as possible. Okay. Get rid of that. Almost there. Just got to make these 10, and then we'll make that tower, or both of them actually. All right, and there's our one. Let's go and put it down. Right there, it should do. Of course, we'll give it power. Max it out. Put those in there. Alright. Cool. Supply. Okay, then we're gonna hook up our belts. Actually, wow, that was not planned. Let's see how well it works. Probably should be spraying this. I just want to see if the belts drain right now. Okay, that one drains completely. That's fine. Just as long as the belts aren't maxed out. Okay, that works. Alright, let's get some spray on these babies. I'm gonna loop this around. So there and there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it like that. Okay. This one. Reverse the path. Going into there, into there. Okay. It's like the spray is right here, so I'll just run a belt. Perfect. No big deal. Then bang. I think one inserter should be able to keep up. We'll have to see once it starts filling the other one. Let's see if it backs up. There you go. Because we gotta be spraying our coal somewhere. At least get some of it. Okay, she is backing up. Good. Das is good. So this is going to be supplying coal. And it's sending it this way. Oh, it's also sending it this way too. Everybody's taking the coal. Everybody's stealing it. Yeah, because we're turning coal into power, essentially. We're not burning the coal, but we're definitely using it. Okay, perfect. And that'll send that into that. Very nice. Alright, now we're back up to full speed. At least we hope, anyway. Yeah, that one was just, like, having such an issue, that line. No, it shouldn't be. It should start backing up. It'll start backing up eventually once these down here get their fill. Put some coal in it. Oh, we can't use graphene. Can we use graphene as a power source for us? Energy is KL, or KJ. Yeah, we can use it as a power source for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're not using graphene as a fuel source. Holy freaking crap. Look how fast that drains. That graphene is... Oh, that's about useless. Huh? Probably drains just as fast as the freaking wood does. But yeah, once it starts backing up. Once the end ones get full. Hopefully, anyway. It should. Because now we're running on more energy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to back up. Very slowly. Okay. Then that line will back up. And then once this node runs out, we can just start popping on different lines. This one's completely done. Nice. Yep, just as long as this stays full. Alrighty. I think we're just about mining every single node. Whoop. Not planned yet. No, we still got coal that's not being mined right now. 10,000 coal. Where are you? That's being mined. Those are being mined. That's being mined. That's being mined. That's being mined. That one's being mined. I don't see this coal node. You know what it might be? I might be missing a node somewhere on one of these. I think nope, I didn't find it. It's like, yeah, it might be one of the coal nodes doesn't have, wait a minute, this one might be our problem. Yep, right there, look, it's right there. 10,000.5. Yep, that right there, okay. Now we know where it's at. We can't exactly, well, we can, but we can't fix that at the same time. We can get rid of the stone. I might be able to run a line. And then we'll just loop that back around. And we'll fix that some other time, though. So we're now mining all the coal on the planet. We have no more coal. We're almost out of coal. But anyway. I'm gonna let this like this, yeah. We don't need to have all of that. Okay, now let that run. But anyway, I think that is going to be it for this episode of the Dyson Sphere Program, yes. So next time, planned attack. Yeah, now that I know that our power source is pretty much secure, I can now let it run a little bit longer anyway. If I do get the chance, I will let it run. But like I said, that'll have to be next time when we plan our assault. Hopefully we'll have a full box here. I'll run it for a little bit anyway. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and I also hope you have yourselves a great weekend, because it is a Friday. So hopefully you all have yourselves a great weekend as well. So again, hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.